Hey everybody, PrettyKoolCat here, and today I am in Minecraft. Yes, I'm back. Wonderful. Wonderful, yeah, music. But I'm gonna try to bring back Minecraft. But today, instead of continuing with my series, I am going to be doing a mod showcase. Now, if you don't know what a mod showcase is, it's basically I basically show you a mod that I picked out. Yeah, pretty easy. So, today I'm going to be showing you the backpacks mod. Ignore the zebras. So, I think it was created by Mighty Pork. I think that's what its name is, Mighty Pork. So, I love this mod. It's very easy, but it gives you more space. It's kind of hard to explain, but we're gonna jump into it. So, oops, sorry. So the first thing you're going to need to create a backpack is you're going to need a bunch of leather. So I have some leather here, and to create the backpack, you grab the leather and you put it like this. You basically put it all in every space except for the middle space, and you get a small backpack. Now, this backpack is very, very small, so it's basically the same as if we had a small chest like this. This is what the backpack looks like. This is what the chest looks like. So it's basically the same amount as one single chest. And if you don't like the color of it, another way you could change the color is if you get some dye. Let me see if I can find some dye. I think it's in here. Yep. We'll dye it pink because that's my favorite color. So you could dye your backpack by making the backpack and putting the dye that you want in any sort of place in any sort of order, and you'll get a pink backpack. And another way to do it is to put all the leather around like how you're making the backpack and put pink dye in the center, and you can get a pink backpack. And it's basically the same, just a different color. So yeah. Now, what I've showed you here is you can name your backpack, which would be very useful if you were trying to categorize it like, I don't know, mining backpack, resources backpack, that sort of thing. So we're just gonna call it cool cat cool backpack. Yeah, very creative. So as you can see, if I scroll over it, it will say Cool Cat's cool backpack. So yeah, that's the backpack right there. Looks super cool. So now that we've shown this, I think the mod is still working progress, because they're supposed to be medium-sized backpacks, but for some reason they're not working for me. I hope the mod creator can soon fix that. But there is a big backpack, which is these right here. So to make this big backpack, you're going to need tanned leather. And to make tanned leather, you go down, you're going to need to smelt bound leather. And to make bound leather, you're going to need string and leather. I think this is 3, 6, 5, no, why, well, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 string and 2 leather. So we're going to grab some string. Add the creative inventory. You can find this by killing some spiders, and they'll drop some string. And we put it like this. So we put the string on the top row all the way. We put string in the middle and string on the bottom row. And then we put the leather in the 2 empty spaces, and we get bound leather. Now you're only going to get 1 out of doing that. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, no, 8, I think. So we're going to put 7 in these 2 slots, since we already have 1 already, and we're going to make the bound leather. So there we go. So now we have 8 bound leather, and now we're going to smelt this bound leather. So I need to grab some coal. Oops, is that useful coal? Yes. And we'll just grab some coal. You can use coal blocks or charcoal, whatever is available to you at the moment. We're gonna make it day as well, so we can see what we're doing here. And we're gonna put the coal in here, and we're gonna put the bound leather in as well, and we're gonna wait for it to smelt. While we're waiting for it to smelt, I want to tell you guys that by the things look different. That's why this looks different, and all this other, well, that doesn't look different, but the textures look different is because of my texture pack. I will link I will put in the description a link to the resource pack that I'm using right now, but it's really cool. It's basically a scientist texture pack. So just telling you guys if you like it. So now we have 3 tanned leather. Now we're gonna need to wait for the rest, but once you smelt all that, I'll just get some tanned leather. We'll just get some. We don't need that much, but actually we'll just grab that. Okay, so now that we have our tanned leather, now what you're gonna want to do is make your backpack, and it's basically the same thing as the small backpack, but used with tanned leather. And there you have it, a big backpack. And it's the same for like how the little backpack is. You can dye it using both ways. So I'll show you. You can put the magenta dye in the big backpack and it'll dye it, or you can create another one, put the tanned leather here and the magenta dye in the middle, and you'll get the magenta backpack, or whatever color you chose backpack. And we'll just grab the magenta backpack, and it's the same for the magenta backpack, or the backpack, I mean the big backpack. We'll just name it cool. Yeah. I don't know. Cool backpack. There we go. And it is the same as a large chest, or 2 chests put together. So if we click that, this is what the backpack, the big backpack, looks like. And this is what the large chest looks like. So yeah, it's basically the same thing. Now I have 2 more things to show you guys, which is, if we go to the backpacks, we have an ender backpack. Now, I believe it's basically the same as an ender chest. It's just portable. So we're going to grab an ender chest. So let's do that real quick. And ender chest. And we're just going to need plain old leather. So we're going to grab this leather. And we put in the leather in the same way that we did the big backpack and the little backpack, and we're going to put the ender chest in the middle, and that's going to create an ender backpack. Now if we go in it, it's the same as an ender chest. I believe you can still name it. Oh no, you can't name it. You can't name the ender chest or the ender backpack. But I believe if somebody got a hold of it, that they would only see what is in their ender chest. So this is kind of a safe way if you're doing multiplayer to keep your stuff safe and have nobody steal it. So it's quite small. You can't make it bigger, I don't think. So that kind of sucks. But it is very useful if you're in multiplayer and in PvP or something. Okay, so now there's one more thing, which is the Workbench backpack. Now you can make a small one and a big one, and it's basically the same thing, So we're going to create a big one. So we're going to grab the tanned leather that we have, and we are going to we're going to grab a workbench as well. We'll just copy that. And we're going to put the tanned leather around like how we're making a big backpack, but instead we're going to put a crafting table in the middle. And you'll see it'll add like a little wrench onto it. And you can do the same to make a little one. Just grab leather, put it around, and well, one second. Poop. I got rid of the big one. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. We're gonna create. I'm messing up so badly. Okay, so it's the same for to make the little crafting table backpack. Jeez, I can't talk today. And for the big one as well. So we're gonna grab both. And the difference between them is one is smaller one is smaller and one is bigger. So you can see the difference between them. You see these little slides down here. I'll show you what those do in a minute. And there is another one down here. So these workbench backpacks are used to basically craft stuff on the go without having an actual crafting table with you and have to place it and craft all that stuff. So the way it works is, let's say you want to make, I don't know, let's say you wanted to make, no, we'll just make another backpack. Let's say you wanted to make another big backpack. So you'd put the materials that you need to make this object in these little slots. But you're going to want to grab at least one. You could grab like two or something. And then you want to place the format that it's in. So the big backpack is like this. And it will show you the crafting recipe. And if you have the supplies in here, it will work and you can grab it. But let's say we don't. Let's say we took out the necessary. We can't grab it because we don't have the amount of leather that we need. So this is very useful. And it's not using up your tanned leather when you do it. So it's not like it doubles it or something. So that's really awesome. And yeah, I believe that is it for this mod showcase. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you'd like me to do more mod showcases and bring back my Minecraft series back, then please comment down below and tell me. And I will see you all later. Bye!